him this year.
Oh my gosh. Most improved player of the year. Who would you pick out of the Eastern Conference that can contend for that award?
Yeah, and again, I think there's so many. This is a really fun category to bet on this year. I think it's just phenomenal. But again, probably my 4 favorite picks are in the West. But if you're going to go East, OG 20-1. They really love to showcase their players when they hit free agency, and this is no exception.
Mm-hmm.
We've seen him come up. Now's the payoff for all that player development. We've seen this from Toronto every single season. I don't see why this would be any different.
I would say also, if you had to take a player out of the East, I like Kobe White for the Bulls.
Sure.
If he plays well, the Bulls play well. I don't know if they necessarily win any more games, but this team is going to go as Kobe White goes. You can get him at plus 1,600. I do like OG, especially as you mentioned, it's a contract year for him. So it's very important for him to play well. The one that I don't like, and I don't even get, not so much I don't get why he's not on here, but Tyler Hero, you can also get him at plus 2,000. I don't know. I mean, there was a lot of hype in the bubble, and I feel like when he made that face, everyone was all excited. And then the one game where he scores 37 points. But I don't know if he would be making any leap that you would even think about him being a most improved player of the year out of the East.
Yeah, there's nothing in Tyler Hero's physicality that suggests a next level to me. He's, just a slightly cockier Luke Kennard. That's a great player, but I don't know if he's a future all-star. He's just a great future six-man.
Yeah. I agree with that. Let's stay with player awards, actually. We're going to get to leading scorer later. Defensive player of the year. Out of the East, I mean, come on. It's going to come down to Bam or Giannis, right?
Yeah, and I think Giannis has probably won this award too many times. He may be disqualified, unfortunately.
You can get him at plus 400. Bam, you can get him at plus 1,000. But Ben Simmons and Joel Embiid are right there, plus 1,000 and plus 1,400. Do you even think of either one of them as a top defensive player per se when you, in the conversations that you have just in general in your own mind about where the top players on the defensive side of basketball in the East come from?
Oh, and I love the range you're hanging out in. There's so many fun defensive player of the year long shots just hanging out in the East. I could get behind either of them. I could also get down with Matisse Thybulle, 10,000-1. I'll put $1 on that for sure. And, I don't think I mind Jared Allen 80-1 as the rim protector on a playoff-bound Nets team. Could he get like 3.5 blocks a game in his role in that defense? Absolutely.
Oh my God, I don't know. I don't know.
But there's a lot of fun values here, and my suggestion here: put $1 on 5 East also rans. That'd be a fun thing to monitor over the course of the season. And then if you're right, you cover all the bets by a factor of 40.
You're right about that. And I that actually is a philosophy that I am using a little bit more of late to be able to just kind of take a flyer on a bunch of different players. And I like the $1 too, because I don't want to spend too much money. 6-man